follow your company 75 out, runway 30 left, takes via Bravo Alpha 2 Alpha.
Follow the 75 Bravo Alpha 2 Alpha, Delta 1505. Good evening, Delta 859. We're at Delta, our gauge Delta.
Delta 859, Minneapolis, current taxi at Delta, Quebec, minor 0.8.
Delta, Quebec, 0.8, Delta 8.
You're 2450 at Alpha 2, you're calling on 75 and a 73 coming out of the de-ice pad. Sequence to let them ahead.
Brake set, Wi-Fi off.
Ground by sir, 656, request taxi to the
Sir 656, runway 128, de-ice pad, taxi at Delta, hold short of runway 30 left.
Taxi Delta, hold short of 30 left, I
Anchor 3653, they are coming out for you, correct? They're not looking for you at the Humphrey pad?
Affirmative, they're on their way.
Alright, with 35 landers, just let me know when they call you in and I'll let you know if I can do it.
Okay. Good evening, Delta 1901 on Delta for Charlie 2.
1901 Minneapolis ground taxi at Delta and Quebec minor 0.8.
Delta, Quebec 0.8, Delta 1901.
Sir 656, monitor tower 126.7.
Monitor tower 1267, I just 656.
That's 1505 American waits for you as well.
1505.
Rick 5, push and proceed Alpha to the east base.
Push and repo via Alpha, Super 5 head. Around, good evening, Endeavour 4909, clearing at Alpha 7 for Charlie 15.
4909, the upstream, you can cut the corner to Delta and pop them on their point 8.
Cut the corner, Delta Papa, point 8, good day, Endeavour 4909.
Good day.
Ground, Super 5.
Super 5.
Give me a chance to push it now.
All right, welcome guys. Here we are at the first FNO of the new year 2020. We're gonna do a little cargo flying from Minneapolis to Chicago. Did I put that in my? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we are good. Let's get some ground support. All right, so inside, grab this thing. I already did the sim brief. So we have 9 pallets, 7,000 pounds of cargo. I'm going with a bunch of gas. You never know with these things how much fuel you'll need. So zero fuel weight is 293.2. That matches. We're good. Start the loading process. Four flights, so we're good on that. All right. Getting her fired up. I like having labels so I know how busy an airport is. So the labels just shows me how many people are around. I'll turn on the nav light and logo lights. So got that lighting on. Turn that on. Go to FMC. Let's see if the ERIC updated. Yep, 2001. We are good to the end of the month. Hard Fan CD. Good evening there, bud. How are you? Friday night ops. Hopefully it won't be too long. We'll have to see if we have a good tailwind tonight, but this is my version I'm using, so everything is current. So position in that. We are at MSP. All right, so all that is definitely the same airport. So copy the GPS, get the alignment started. All fire handles are facing up. That's to the left. I'll run a little test. Chicago 680. Auto 2. Get some heating environment going in here. Alright, so I already filed the flight plan. I might get a PDC eventually, maybe not. Let's get ATIS, see what we're dealing with. Where is it? ATIS 135. One 35. Pop that over there. Pop those up. And ATIS is not 135.35. ATIS is not broadcasting. It's okay. 135.35. So delivery is 133.2. Let's see if we hear anything on delivery. South Tower 126.7. Alright, well, the weather is what I'm really most concerned with. So altimeter is 29090. And elevation is 841, so that matches, as long as it's within 75 feet of actual. All right, so we got, I don't even know what ATIS is, so. This is 35. Nope, nada. Alright, looks like we're done filling up.
Push and start. Delta 669, push into the alleyway is approved. Contact ground point 9er, short of Delta for taxi.
Contact ground point 9er, short of Delta for taxi. Delta 669.
Alright, so I'm with weather. What's the name of this place? It's in Minneapolis? Yeah. Minneapolis, clearance, FedEx 3171 heavy at infield cargo with weather. Your ATIS is not broadcasting. IFR Chicago. I need to get FedEx.
FedEx 3171 Minneapolis, clearance is on request.
I need FedEx. My FedEx to start.
FedEx 3171 Minneapolis, clearance. I have a clearance for you. Advisory, copy.
FedEx 3171 heavy, go ahead.
FedEx 3171 cleared to O'Hare International Airport, Rochester 1 departure, direct Rochester, then is filed. Climb via SID, accept maintain 7000, departure frequency 124.7, squawk 2424, read back squawk only.
2424, FedEx 3171 heavy.
FedEx 3171 heavy, read back correct. Our voice ATIS isn't working right now. You can try and request a text ATIS. Information echo will be current. You can contact ground point 9er when ready for taxi.
Text ATIS and point 9er when ready to taxi. FedEx 3171 heavy, thanks. Alright, so let's do point 9er.
Delivery Delta 110 requesting clearance to Detroit.
Point 9er. So we'll go to ground tower for, I don't even know. Let me see what the, see if I can get an ATIS like the guy said. So
Minneapolis ground, southwest 1840 H gauge, taxi with echo.
ATIS is
Southwest 1840, runway 30 left, taxi via Delta Whiskey 7.
ATIS Foxtrot 2989. I already set that to 2990. That's fine.
I'm sorry, that was via Delta to what for Southwest 1840?
Looks like they're taking off north.
30 left via Delta Whiskey.
Delta Whiskey, I didn't catch
Departing
the whiskey,
runways
Southwest
30 left, 30 right.
No problem, thank you for clarifying.
Okay. So doing 30 left and right.
American 621 Minneapolis ground.
American 621.
Alright, American 621, monitor tower 126.7, good day.
Roger, 126.7, American 621.
So that would be 30 left for me, I think. So I'll plan for that. I thought I had launched the 8 cars. Try that again.
Good evening, United 697 across taxi, please.
United 697, runway 30 left, taxi via Quebec, Charlie Alpha.
What the frick? What the frick?
Wow.
United 697, can you say again?
United 697 to 30 left, taxi via Quebec, Charlie Alpha.
95.2.
Taxi via Quebec, Charlie Alpha, United 697.
31. Vatsim, route of flight. Copy. Alright, we'll get that 8 cars started. FedEx is started. This one come down here. I'm gonna go route to ORD. We are FedEx 3171. We're gonna do a departure 30 left on the Rochester one. Does that work on all of them? Yeah, so I need Rochester 1 to Rochester. I don't think I need a transition. RST to zipper. Yeah, I don't need the transition. So then we do an arrival of 5 from zipper.
Southwest 1814, monitor tower 126.7, good night.
Over to 26.7,
And
Southwest 1840.
plan for the center 28 center. Extend the center line there. So then we'll go to legs and get rid of the discos. So we got 30 left. To Farmington, vectors to Farmington, Fubog, Dr. Cordy, Rochester, and then zipper. So the Rochester doesn't really have
Ground, good evening, Delta
any
669, with you coming out of the alley for Delta.
windows. Looks like Balk does. So let's see what
And Delta,
Balk has.
last calling Delta
260.
Delta 669 coming out of the alley, coming up on
That
Delta.
should be fine.
Alright, Delta 669 to runway 30 left.
Got it
Taxi
in it.
via Delta Alpha.
Fuel reserves.
30 left, taxi Delta Alpha, Delta 669.
4.3. Oops. Okay.
And
0 fuel weight. Stupid Velcro. And cost index calls for 377. And we're gonna go to 310. Gotta make sure you remove all discos before you put the altitude in, otherwise you'll always get cannot
Delta
cruise or whatever.
Monitor tower 126.7, good night.
So we're gonna go back to route. We're gonna plan on 30 left, I think. Yeah. 30 left. And then we're gonna do activate, execute. Route is there, so perf. Gonna do takeoff. We're gonna do flaps 5. CG 4.3. So we'll go ahead and
Navy 41 ready.
trim that for takeoff. Winds 360 at 11.
Stopped on Charlie, looking to go to Charlie.
And we got a temperature of -1. I'll do 50 for D-rated.
Last
Speeds
calling taken, I
on,
apologize.
so VR is 144.
Rate that GoJet 6187 to the Charlie Gates taxi via Papa.
Ground 841, ready to taxi.
Alright, V1 is 138.
And
VR is
Navy
144.
41, runway 30 left, taxi via Romeo 9,
V2
Papa,
is 154.
Mike Alpha. Hold short, runway 12 left.
VREF 200. It's just the way I do it.
30 left by Romeo 9, Papa Hotel, Mike Alpha, and
So now we have all the ref speeds programmed in there. Go back to legs. We're on 30 left.
Minneapolis round, good afternoon, Lufthansa 55. Request Alpha activate destination London. Information Foxtrot is on board.
Dude's going to London. Holy cow.
Last calling Lufthansa, contact Minneapolis delivery.
Okay.
133.2, I'm sorry for that disruption the first half.
No problem.
All right. So altitudes.
Indicated 30 right, go to Charlie 17.
Talking ORD.
Skywest 3739 to the Charlie Gates taxi via Papa.
And arrival, the Fiat. Where's the Fiat? 5. From Zipper. So I'm mostly concerned about
GoJet 6187, Minneapolis ground.
Bonk. There's Bonk.
GoJet
2226.
6187, disregard that, I just wanted to make sure you weren't continuing.
So 26 is fine. Dude, 21. So it's picking the top altitude all the way down. That makes sense. And then coupe. So we got 18 for coupe, 280, chomping. See, that should not be a 310. That's where this thing messes up. It should not go to 15,000, 11,000, and then back to 31,000 feet. That's like not cool.
Ground, Delta 669, holding short, 30 left at Alpha 1.
Cosby,
Delta 669,
say
contact tower
15,000.
126.7, correction.
Tower 126.7,
Hello?
Delta 669.
Let's see if that does anything. Nope, of course not. Let's try Anyway,
Nate
motor.
forward, holding short. 1-2 left at Romeo 9. Apologies.
Navy 41, stand by for
Space
crossing
15.
after landing traffic is clear the runway.
No problem, hold short. 1-2 left. Nate forward.
Fiat should be 11,000. And then everything after Fiat would be 11,000. So all of this $11,000, Solo. I hate this FMC on this plane. That's why I normally do my Airbus, because I don't have to deal with this.
Minneapolis ground, good evening, Delta 2344 at Papa.
Delta 2344 Minneapolis ground, good evening, do you have a gate?
Delta 44, Delta 2344.
Slow down to
Delta 2634, or
210
2344, correction, to the Delta gates taxi via Papa.
at
Delta gates taxi via Papa, Delta 2344.
11,000, 20.
And Navy 41 Minneapolis ground, cross runway 30 right at Romeo 9.
Cross 30 right, Romeo 9, Navy forward.
Where the heck, Mighty and then Balk. All the altitudes went away, I think. Yeah. No, 17 Steinel, 17, 21. Coupe 15 to 18. Gosh, I hate this thing. Bach 22, 26, 22. Style 280 at 190, so that's fine. 280 at 15, okay. The worst FMC for X-Plane.
Good evening, Giant 1191 Heavy checking in, leaving runway 22, entering runway 35, and then left Lima 6 to West Cargo.
GTI 1191, just continue as you were told to.
Giant 1191 Heavy.
Alright, so that's on auto. Do flight directors. Bump this up to 200. We are clear to 7,000. runway heading for 30 left. It's 301. So we'll put that on heading mode. Turn a beacon on. And we're ready to go. Gonna use the high pressure unit. I'll go to ground. Into climbing, we'll get some oil pressure, and then once we have oil, then we'll add fuel. Usually around 15, there we go. Adding fuel.
Navy 41, cross runway 4, continue taxi on Alpha.
Cross 4 on Alpha, Navy 41.
Alright, we have a good start on 2. Engine 1, I'll light that up. There's the oil and there's the fuel. Guess we'll be North Tower, which should be 123.95.
And ground, Southwest 6 level. We are with you here on Whiskey.
Southwest 611, are you going to Humphrey Gates?
Yes, sir, Humphrey 11.
Alright, Southwest 611 to Humphrey 11, taxi via Whiskey Delta.
Alright, we got 20 on both. Both these gen lights are on.
But, Charlie to,
Let's make sure they extinguish, which they did. So we can remove external power.
Okay, Delta to the to parking, Southwest 611. MinneapolisGround.com, 728, clear call for signature.
Turn off the isolation valves, generator lights off, disconnect.
.com 728 to signature, taxi via Quebec Delta Alpha and give way to the Boeing 730.
Quebec Delta Alpha to signature, and we'll give way to 737.com 728. And ground yat 619 ready for taxi, go 4.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me to
Stand by,
the menu
Los
when you are ready.
.com 728 correction, taxi via Quebec Charlie Alpha.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving
Quebec
up.
Charlie and Alpha to signature now, .com 728.
Go flaps 5 and
And ground United 619, we are ready for taxi, we'll just off of Echo 4.
verify the air brakes worked, which they do.
United 619, 230 left, taxi via Quebec Charlie Alpha, give way to the .com Boeing 73.
Okay, Quebec Charlie Alpha, give way, .com, United 619.
Minneapolis ground, good afternoon, Lufthansa 55, request taxi runway 30 left.
So we got no wind. I'm gonna start to
Okay,
rain.
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
United 1708 vacated on Delta.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright. Beacon is on. No one's behind us.
Taxi via Delta Alpha.
Clear to 30 left via
Starting
Delta
pushback.
Alpha.
And I had a last call in United, say again. United 1708 vacated on Delta. United 1708, do you have a gate? Negative. Alright, United 1708, just continue to the Foxtrot gates via Bravo. Foxtrot and gate via Bravo United 1708, thank you. And .com 728, give way to the crossing United 73.
Give way to United 73.com 728, and we are going over onto the south side of 30 left to signature.
Squawk 2424.
.com, are you looking to cross over by Delta there?
Whichever one you want us to cross us at, but we need to go into Whiskey 6 or Whiskey 5 entry to signature.
Yeah, I'll cross you at Whiskey 5. Just stand by for that. Hold short runway 30 left.
Alright, we'll hold short 30 left at Alpha 5.com 728.
Ceiling 1,800 broken. Temperature -2. Dew point -6. Altimeter 2992. Simultaneous dependent.
United
ILS runway 30 left approach in use. ILS runway 30 right approach in use. ILS Victor runway 35 approach in use.
Contact.
Departing runway 30 left. Runway 30 right. North is 2 airmen. Runway 30 left, condition code 555 and 2320 Zulu. Runway 30 right, condition code 555 and 2154 Zulu. Runway 35, condition code 555 and 2234 Zulu. Caution, birds near Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport. Read back, hold short instructions and assigned altitudes. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information golf.
Thank you.
Minneapolis ground Endeavor 4796 with information Foxtrot on Quebec request taxi.
It's actually golf if you're listening to ATIS.
And ground from United 1708, can we go to the Echo stance?
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been
United
removed. Hand signal left. We'll see you next time and have
yes,
fun up there.
taxi to Echo via Delta, but give way to the Lufthansa. Stands via Delta and Echo give way to Lufthansa 1708, thank you.
Ground Scout City 9 off 30 right at Papa going to Charlie 14.
.com 728, cross runway 30 left at Alpha 5.
Cross 30 left Alpha 5, .com 728.
Mini ground 1236 vacated 30 left at Charlie.
30 left.
The last call in Delta, you guys are blocked there, but do you have a gate?
Negative. Delta 1236, no gate.
Alright, Delta 1236, continue to the Gulf gates via Papa.
Gulf gates via Papa, Delta 1236.
Ground Scout 3809 on Papa, taxiing Charlie 14.
Skywest 3809, taxi to the Charlie gates via Papa.
Charlie Gates via Papa.
Minneapolis ground, FedEx 3171 heavy, infield cargo, current with golf, ready to taxi.
FedEx 3171 heavy, runway 30 left, taxi via Tango Delta Whiskey, cross runway 4.
30 left via Tango Delta Whiskey, cross runway 4, FedEx 3171 heavy. Tango Delta Whiskey, Tango Delta Whiskey. So we're gonna do default taxiways.
Minneapolis ground, Endeavor 4796 with golf, requesting taxi.
Delta
Endeavor 4796, standby side.
Whiskey.
United 619, contact tower 126.7,
Set.
good day. 267, tower 9619, good day. And Lufthansa 55, contact tower 126.7, good day.
126.7, good day, Lufthansa 55.
Ground American 7's with you at Papa 8 going to Echo 12.
American 7 to Echo 12, taxi via Delta.
Echo 12 via 12 American 7.
Delta 175, sorry, what was your gate again?
Golf 4.
Alright, Delta 175 heavy to the parking, taxi via Alpha cross runway 4.
Taxi via Alpha, clear cross runway 4 for Delta 175 heavy.
And Endeavor 4796, sorry about that, runway 30 left, taxi via Quebec, Charlie Alpha.
30 left via Quebec, Charlie Alpha, Endeavor 4796, no problems.
Goes to cargo ramp. See, you don't need to pay for traffic plugins when you learn how to fly online.
4796.
You have plenty of traffic on events. And it's real people sitting at their computers, so it's like, why spend $50 on a traffic program? Learn to fly on Vatsim is so much fun. There's so many things to do, so many things to learn. It really adds a new dimension to the sim.
November 67 Lima X-ray to signature taxi via Whiskey 6.
Alright, signature Whiskey 6, 6 Lima X-ray.
Ground Delta 87 with you on Papa for Terminal 1.
Delta 887, do you have a specific gate?
No sir. Any open gate really.
Alright, Delta 887, taxi to the Delta gates, just right on Quebec.
Taxi to Delta Gates, Delta 80.
And FedEx 3171, contact tower 126.7, good night.
126.7, FedEx 3171 heavy. Good night.
Yeah, it's ground Delta 13 on Quebec, request taxi, please, right.
Guess we're South Tower. And thank you for the follow there, bud. Appreciate it. Glad we're able to give you some content that's interesting.
Right, contact ground point
This
9er.
is the first FNO of
Right,
2020,
ground
so
point
there's
niner,
just a ton of people flying in this. It's fun though. So we have a Star Alliance there.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, Minneapolis Tower, number 2.
Number 2, FedEx 3171 Heavy.
Minneapolis Tower, Southwest 205730 left.
South 2057 Minneapolis Tower, wind 360 on 1, runway 30 left, continue. 767 departs before your arrival.
Continue 30 left, Southwest, plus 2057.
Lufthansa 55 Heavy, runway 30 left, line up and wait, wind 360 at 11.
Line up and wait, 30 left, Lufthansa 55.
Minneapolis Tower, Delta 977 ILS 30 right. Delta 977 Minneapolis Tower, contact tower 123.905. 2395.
See, right there, that's what I'm talking about. No problem, buddy. Hey, thanks. Yeah, this is great. Lots of people here tonight. This is awesome. You know, these are just people like me sitting at their house enjoying their Friday night. Some with alcohol, some without.
Delta 1990 with you, Minneapolis Tower, on
gonna
final for 030.
do that light,
Delta
and
1990
that light.
Minneapolis Tower, runway 35, continue.
Roger, going 65, continue.
Lufthansa 55, flighting 360, runway 30 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 360 at 11.
Clear for takeoff, 30 left, Lufthansa 55.
Southwest 2057, traffic Heavy 767, departs prior to your arrival, wind 360 at 11, runway 30 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, 30 left, Southwest 2057.
Minneapolis Tower, Delta 1120 is on the ILS 30 left.
Delta 1120 Minneapolis Tower, following a 737, 3-mile final, wind 360 at 11, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30 left, following the traffic, Delta 1120.
Delta 1990, go around, flight present heading, climb and maintain 2,500.
Go around, flight maintain, heading 2,500.
Delta 1990, turn left, heading 270 immediately for traffic.
Delta 1990.
Delta 1990, turn left, heading 270 immediately for traffic.
270 immediately for traffic, Delta 1990.
Lufthansa 55 Heavy, thanks for the help. Contact departure 124.7, farewell.
124.7, thanks for that.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, 2 arrivals before yours.
Roger, FX 817. It's alright, we have plenty of gas. No rush. There's one.
Delta 1990, contact departure 124.7, maintain 3,000.
Contact departure on 124.7, maintain.
Southwest.
Southwest 2057, welcome Minneapolis, turn left, Whiskey Charlie departing, monitor ground point 9er.
Whiskey Charlie departing ground, monitor ground point 9, 107 over.
This is obviously the 767 with the FPDS upgrade, AVMX upgrade. It just doesn't upgrade the FMC, which was disappointing, but whatever. It is what it is.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, runway 30 left, line up and wait. Traffic Airbus on a 7-mile final.
30 left, line up and wait. FedEx 3171 Heavy.
Delta 1120, turn right when able, monitor ground point 9er. Right when able, monitor ground point 9, Delta 1120. FedEx 3171 Heavy, flighting 260, runway 30 left, cleared for takeoff. The Airbus is now on a 4-mile final.
Flight heading 260 upon departure 30 left, clear for takeoff. FedEx 3170 Heavy.
Pacific 6433, Minneapolis Tower.
Minneapolis Tower, Pacific 6433 is with you, final 30 left.
Pacific 6433, Minneapolis Tower, runway 30 left, clear to land on 360 on 1 traffic, Heavy 767 departs prior to your arrival.
Clear to land 6433, see the traffic.
Alright, let's rotate. We have a positive rate, gear coming up.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, flighting 260, contact departure.
Heading 260 over departure, FedEx 3171 Heavy, see ya.
See ya.
Minneapolis departure, FedEx 3171 Heavy. Rochester 1 leaving 2,400 for 7,000.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, Minneapolis departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, FedEx 3171 Heavy. Alright, we got gear up. Take out the flaps.
Lufthansa 55 Heavy, contact Minneapolis Center now 132.35, good night.
132.35, that's...
Actually, you know what, Lufthansa 55 Heavy, wrong frequency, 125.3, 125.3 for the departure frequency.
125.3, Lufthansa 55, bye-bye.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, turn left heading 180.
Left turn 180, FedEx 3171 Heavy.
Yes, departure Delta 1309, passing through 2,300 for 7.
Delta 1309 Minneapolis, departure radar contact. Turn right, heading 090.
Right turn heading 090, Delta 1309.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, turn left, direct doctor, resume the departure.
Left turn, direct to doctor, resume departure, FedEx 3171 Heavy.
Minneapolis departure, Endeavor 4796 with you, heading up 260.
Endeavor 4796 Minneapolis departure, radar contact, turn. Got it. Delta 1309 for traffic, turn left heading 360.
Flipping P60, 1309.
And Endeavor 4796, I'm sorry, I don't remember if I gave you this instruction or not. Turn left heading 180.
Left 180, Endeavor 4796.
Delta 1309, climb maintain 17, 17,000.
17, 17,000, Delta 1309.
Next 3171 heavy, contact Minneapolis, center now 132.35.
Minneapolis Center 132.35, FedEx 3171 Heavy, see ya. 132.35, 132.35. A lot of planes right there. Minneapolis Center, FedEx 3171, 12,400 for 17,000.
FedEx 3171 Minneapolis Center, welcome, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, FedEx 3171. It's like a tongue twister.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, American 1578, out of 32.240, pilot's discretion.
American 1578 Minneapolis Center, roger. Descend via the Nitzer 3 arrival, runway 35 transition, accept maintain 300 knots. Minneapolis altimeter is 2909 or 2.
It's a 335 transition to 9902, and we'll maintain 300 knots, 1578.
American 1578, if you're unable 300 now, just when you transition 300 knots or better.
During transition, we'll still 300 knots or better. Thank you, 1578.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. American Free would be now, saying flight level 325 for 24,000 feet.
American 3 Minneapolis Center, roger. Descend via Nitzer 3 arrival, runway 35 transition, Minneapolis altimeter 2909 or 2.
Okay, this will be the Nitzer 3, runway 35 transition, American Free.
Minneapolis Center, Endeavor 4796 with you passing 12,000 for 170.
FedEx 3171, contact Minneapolis Center 134.25, good night.
Minneapolis Center 134.25, FedEx 3171, YouTube.
Endeavor 4796 Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
30 Endeavor 4796.
Sounds like one of the controllers on PilotEdge. 134.25. Minneapolis Center, FedEx 3171, flight level 207 for 230.
FedEx 3171 Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain flight level 310, FedEx 3171.
American 2806 to set At pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, maintain Mach 0.73.
At pilot's discretion, flight level 240, and was that 0.73 for 2806?
Affirmative, another 10's down.
Alright.
Lufthansa 466 Heavy, spike. Roger. Southwest 2062, contact Minneapolis Center 132.35.
3235 Southwest 2062, good night.
American 2806, contact Minneapolis Center 132.35.
3235 American 2806.
God, don't start that.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, Delta 5627 with you, flight level 320. Delta 5627, Minneapolis Center, roger. What kind of wind do you got? We got moderate chop right now at flight level 320. Okay, thanks. How about your wind? It's 539 knots over the ground. Do you have, what kind of tailwind do you have? I got a 195,
for President.
77 knots. Okay, yeah, that would do it. Thank you.
Minneapolis Center, Endeavor 4796 with you passing 190-4230.
Endeavor 4796, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
310, Endeavor 4796.
Man, this thing climbs like the Dickens.
Delta 5627, due to spacing into Minneapolis, I'm gonna have to spin you. Turn right heading 180, right turn 180. Right 180, 5627.
$691 people logged on to Vatsim on Project Fly. Wow.
United 619, contact Chicago Center 126.87.
2687 for United 619, good night.
Lufthansa 446, contact Chicago Center 121.27.
12127, Lufthansa 466 Heavy.
Delta 8 Tango, contact Chicago Center 121.27.
Dog, what are you doing,
275,
Scooter?
Good night, Delta 8.
What are you doing? Can't get behind the pedals, buddy. Alright. We got 116 miles to go. Got a route 2. Let's do an arrival. The Fiat 5 from Zipper. And right now I'm set for 2.8. So let's go to 10.7 center. I'm gonna do legs on route 2. So from Zipper, then all the altitudes are there.
5627, continue the right turn right directed Bloom, and resume the Bloom to your arrival. Alright, so now continue right to Bloom,
So the last
did you say descend via the Bloom
waypoint should be Himgo.
Negative, Percussion Delta 5627, when you get back on the northbound heading towards Bloom, then I'll give you a descent. Right now there's traffic
matches.
for 12 o'clock, flight level 310. He's level flight level 310, so really no factor at this time. Alright, appreciate that, 5627. Yep.
Delta 2296, flying flight level 370.
Delta 2296, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Let's see if we can get some weather to load up here.
Center United 795, 18,000 for flight level 220.
United 795, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
310, 795.
So weather, it's on. There just isn't any weather going on. There's no rain. $87 miles, 154. We got about 10 minutes. So enough time for me to run to the bathroom, I think.
Level 350, I guess the other controller disappeared. Yeah, Sun Country 286, Minneapolis Center, ident. Ident, Sun Country 286.
Minneapolis Center, FedEx 3171. Do I have 2 minutes to step away?
FedEx 3171, approved this request, advised you back.
Will do, thank you. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the little boy's room.
Delta 1901, Minneapolis Center, ident. Ident, 1901. Southwest 286, radar percussion, Sun Country 286, radar contact 41 miles southeast of Aberdeen. The previous controller is signing back on. I'll have frequency change to him momentarily. Okay, thanks, Sun Country 286.
Sir, give me American 1253, flight level 310.
American 1253, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Minneapolis Center, American 291 with you, flight level 390.
American 1901, Minneapolis Center, radar contact 41 miles, percussion radar contact 41 miles southwest of Aberdeen. The other aircraft checking on was that Delta 519. Delta 519, Minneapolis Center, ident. Sun Country 286, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4. 133.4, Sun Country 286.
Delta 2296, 2296, go 350 instead of 370.
For the aircraft, flight level 370, call sign again. Identified and not someone else with 1901 on their call sign. Delta 1901, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4. Alright, 334, we'll see you next time. Bye.
It was Delta 2296, crossing 350 instead of 370.
Delta 2296, amend altitude, maintain flight level 350.
Roger, maintain 350, Delta 2296.
Delta 519, radar contact 44 miles southeast of Aberdeen.
Minneapolis Center, American 291 is checking in, flight level 390.
I'm sorry, aircraft calling again?
We're American 291 checking in, flight level 390.
American 291, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Minneapolis Center, FedEx 3171. I'm back with you. Thank you.
Roger.
And Delta 2296 is squad 370.
Delta 2296.
ATIS for O'Hare.
Sorry, 370 instead, Delta 2296.
Delta 2296, amend altitude, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, Delta 2296.
Delta
135.4.
5627 is not pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 2. Pilot's discretion down to 240, 5627.
Storming where I live. So power fluctuations, great. Luckily I have an APC. Otherwise, the whole computer would have shut down, I think. Or corrupted the program. That's why you must have an APC when you do flight simming. Be foolish not to. 135.
Delta 5627, contact Minneapolis Center 32.35. 32.35, 5627. Thanks for the great service, sir. See you next time. See ya.
Denver 2986. Arrival is expect vectors ILS runway 27 left approach. ILS runway 27 right approach. ILS runway 28 center approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Departures expect runways 22 left. 28 right from November 5, 9000.
FedEx 3171, contact Minneapolis. Correction, Chicago Center 126.87.
Chicago 126.87, FedEx 3171. Thanks, see ya. 2687. 126.
Endeavor 4760, correction, Endeavor 4796, contact Chicago Center 12.
Alright, now we're with Chicago.
Southwest 2466 and I maintain Mach 0.75. 75 now, Southwest 2460.
Chicago Center, FedEx 3171, flight level 310.
FedEx 3171, Chicago Center, roger.
Alright, back to this ATIS.
ILS runway 28 center approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Departures expect runways 22 left. 28 right from November 5, 9,750 feet available. North is 2 airmen. Runway 4 left. 22 right closed. Runway 22 left light slow out of service. Pilots use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for men and equipment at numerous sites on the field. Central de-icing facility procedures in effect. When ready to taxi, contact ground metering advised on initial contact. You'll have information, Charlie.
Man, that's a long ATIS. It's just easier to double click on it in the X-Pilot. I'm going to show you.
Southwest 2469, Minneapolis
Minneapolis 125.3.
Okay.
25-3 south.
If you double click on the ATIS, it will bring it up text-wise, so. Makes it a little bit easier. Especially if it's a lot people talking. Okay, the
FedEx 3171, descend upon discretion, maintain flight level 240.
descend upon discretion, maintain flight level 240, FedEx 3171.
Brandon 807 to maintain Mach 0.83.
Mach 0.83, Brandon.
Potomac 153, say Mach number.
0.78 for Potomac 153.
Potomac 153, maintain Mach 0.76 for sequence.
0.76
Chicago
for
approach is
153.
119.0. Top of descent's coming up, so we'll reset that for 240. Once we depart 310, we'll let center know, like you're supposed to.
Brandon 807, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
See if lowering the gain does anything for that. Wow, turned it all red. Guess I'll put it back to auto. I don't think there's some rain, but not much.
Potomac 153, contact Minneapolis 125.3.
25.3, Potomac 153, get in.
Chicago Center, FedEx 3171, leaving 310.
FedEx 3171, roger.
Whenever you leave at last assigned altitude, you must tell control. Unless you depart the altitude right when they say at pilot discretion, but I waited, so if you wait, you gotta tell them that you're leaving the last assigned altitude. It'd be different if you're VFR, but there's no VFR above 18,000 feet anyway. Alright, we're gonna plan for 28 center. So 28 center is a Cat 3. And 28 center, so we got
FedEx 3171, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Chicago Center 134.87, FedEx 3171, see it. 13487. Chicago Center, FedEx 3171, leaving flight level 268 for 240.
FedEx 3171 Chicago Center, good evening. Proceed direct flight. Maintain flight level 240.
Proceed direct to fight. Maintain flight level 240, FedEx 3171. Alright, I'll come back to that. So, fight. We're gonna do legs. That's 11,000. Direct. Direct to Fife. Let's pull that up a little bit. Maintain 240.
Happy New Year, Chicago Center, American 2848, 51,000.
Yes, we
American
got
2848 Chicago Center, Happy New Year to you. 2, climb maintain flight level 230, resume normal speed.
108.95.
Climb maintain flight level
273.
2848.
108.95, 273. So that's your localizer frequency and your final course approach for the runway.
121.27, thank you. Have a great weekend, American 2848.
You too. AC 4437, maintain 1414,000.
Maintain 1414,000, AC 4437.
And you are a little bit far off. You want to climb back up to 180, that'd be awesome. FedEx 3171, descend and maintain 12,000. O'Hare altimeter 2986.
Descend, maintain 12,000, 2986. FedEx 3171. 12.
AC 4437, let me guess, you weren't one of us to descend.
4437, climb and maintain flight level 180.
180, AC 4437.
That is too bright. It's like hot lava. I'm gonna turn that off. It's distracting. Turn that off. And the approach is 19-0, so get that ready. We'll get ATIS again.
2 airmen. Runway 4 left. 22 right closed. Runway 22 left glides low out of service. Pilots use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for men and equipment at numerous sites on the field. Central de-icing facility procedures in effect. When ready to taxi, contact ground metering. Advise on initial contact.
FedEx 3171, contact Chicago approach 119.0.
Chicago approach 119.0, FX 3171.
051 Zulu. 1320 at 5.
Sibley, maintain 4,000.
over test.
ILS 27 right approach.
Temperature 1. Dew point -3. Altimeter 2986. Arrivals expect vectors ILS runway 27 left.
Good day, Delta 2560, 3005. Delta 2560, Chicago departure radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000 direct Pumpkin. 15,000 direct Pumpkin, 2560.
Chicago approach, FedEx 3171, leaving 180 for 12000, current with Charlie.
FedEx 3171, Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 28 center.
Plane for ILS 28 center, FedEx 3171 heavy. Alright, so we do...
Alright, number 502 Echo X-ray.
2983.
Show you turning.
Yeah, we were not able to join the 27 left localizer. We can either retry or maybe do a visual to Echo X-ray.
And number 502 Echo X-ray, you do have it in your comms, correct?
Affirmative.
American 1546 Tower 12075. 120.75. Delta 669 Tower 12075. Tower 12075, Delta 669, good night. And room 502 Echo X-ray, descend and maintain 4,000, turn left plane 300 and join the 27 left localizer.
Descend 4,000, left 330, join 27 left localizer to Echo X-ray.
Southwest 839 is 4 miles from Bash, maintain 7,000 until established, cleared ILS 27 left approach. 7,000 to establish, clear for the 27 left approach. Sorry. With the 2560, climb and maintain 15,000 direct Pumpkin.
What is Tony at 210? That's right. I had to change that. There's no icing going on.
Number 502 Echo X-ray, turn right heading 360 vectors for resequence. Expect ILS 27 right.
360 vectors 27 right to Echo X-ray.
And add in some brakes to slow down.
Chicago approach on 135.07.
13507 at 619.
FedEx 3171, contact Chicago approach on 13507.
Chicago approach 135.07, FedEx 3171 heavy. 13507.
I'm away data 5683.
At 619.
So that's tower. Chicago approach, FedEx 3171 heavy, 12000.
FedEx 3171 heavy, Chicago approach. The ILS, expect ILS runway 28 center, the O'Hare altimeter 2986.
Plane for ILS 28 center, 2986, FedEx 3171 heavy.
FedEx 3171 heavy, descend and maintain 7,000.
You said to maintain 7,000, FedEx 3171 heavy.
contact Chicago approach 119.0, good day.
Okay, back to 119, nothing at 619.
I'm gonna leave tower
502 Echo X-ray
programmed in. Towers 120. Is it still 120.75? Yeah, 120.75. Jeez. Okay. Get the APU going. And we do have 28 center.
Chicago approach, American 2412, 18,000, descending to 14,000.
American 2412 Heavy, Chicago approach, the O'Hare altimeter 2986, expect the ILS runway 28 center approach.
Expecting 28 center, American 2412.
Looks like this runway is 10,800 feet. Plenty of runway. So we can do auto brake 2 for that one.
Yeah, 228, radar contact loss. Back 3171, maintain 210 knots. Or correction, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, FedEx 3171. Yeah, 52.
Chicago approach, good evening, AC 4437 with you, flight level 180.
AC 4437, Chicago approach, select the ILS runway 28 center.
I will expect the ILS approach 28 center, AC 4437.
American 2412 Heavy, maintain 250 knots or greater. Correction, maintain 300 knots or greater.
300 knots or greater, American 2412.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, contact Chicago approach 119.0, good night.
Chicago approach 119.0, FedEx 3171 Heavy, see you. 19-0.
Meantime, we're heading 180. Right to 180 at 619.
Chicago approach, FedEx 3171 Heavy, 7,000.
31, FedEx 3171, roger.
Shuffling us back and
45,
forth.
contact Chicago Center 134.87.
3487 Windy City 3945 today.
Delta 683, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
13487, 683.
November 502 Echo X-ray, contact Tower 12075 at test.
Tower 12075 to Echo X-ray, Happy New Year.
Departure United 8891 is off 4 right, 090, level 3000.
United 8891 Chicago departure, ready to contact, climate and maintain 15000.
15000, 8891.
United 619, turn right 240, join the 27 left localizer.
Right to 240 to join the localizer, 619.
Regard 3707, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
134.87, Brickyard 3707.
United 8891, turn left heading 310.
Roscoe
Can I say again for United
is...
8891?
No, United 8891, turn right heading 270.
270, 8891.
Glide slope intercepts
Chicago
5,000
departure, good
feet
evening,
there.
American 74 Heavy 3300 for 5,000, heading 360.
American 74, Chicago departure, ready to contact, climb and maintain 15000, direct Pumpkin.
15000, direct Pumpkin 74.
Brickyard 3707, Chicago Center 13487. United 619, you're 6 miles from Evans, maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 27 left approach and tower 12075 at TAPS.
Alright, clear for the approach 27 left, maintain 5,000 to establish, then power taps, United 619.
American 74, turn right direct Pumpkin.
Direct Pumpkin 74.
American 74, maintain 250 knots in decline.
250 in the climb, 74.
United 8891, turn right direct Pumpkin.
Direct Pumpkin, United 8891.
FedEx 3171, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, FedEx 3171 Heavy.
Departure United 107 is 6,000 for 12,000, direct Pumpkin.
United 8891, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
134.87, United 8891, thanks.
This guy's gonna slow me down before he vectors me.
FedEx 3171, turn left heading 360.
360, can I delay that so I can slow down for vectoring FedEx 3171 Heavy?
Alright, sure.
Do 180. So at 180 we'll do, actually 190, we'll do flaps 15. So 230, flaps 1. $210, flaps 5. And 190, flaps 15.
Hard departure, good evening, with you American 780 and right now 5,000 feet.
American 780 Chicago, departure radar contact, turn right direct Piatone, climb and maintain 15,000.
Say again please for American 780.
70, turn right 180 and direct Piatone.
Right direct to, yeah, American 780.
Chicago approach, FedEx 3171 heavy, I'm slowed out. Can you give me that heading again?
FedEx 3171, turn left 300 to join the Twist and localizer.
Left turn 300 to join the 28 center localizer, FedEx 3171 heavy.
American 74, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
3487. Regarding the pressure from American 780, which altitude did you ask us to maintain?
So it's climb maintain 15,000.
15,000 American 780. Chicago approach American 2412 heavy, descending 8,000 for 7,000.
The 2412 roger.
Departure, Chicago is 2160, flying 50,000 for 5,000, heading 6 direct.
Skywest 2160, Chicago departure radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Over the Great Lakes right now.
Skywest 2160, turn right heading 090.
Heading 090, Chicago is 2160.
And United 107 is 14,400 for 15,000.
United aircraft calling, what's the call sign again?
Yeah, 107.
What is that? Roscoe. It's 5,000.
United 107, contact Chicago Center 13487.
Over center, United 107.
Chicago departure, Southwest 1385, level at 3,000.
Southwest 1385, Chicago departure radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb maintain 15,000, Southwest 1385.
Southwest 1385, turn right heading 270.
270, Southwest 1385.
American 780, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Right, sorry, went to Chicago Center, American 780, thank you.
FedEx 3171, join the Twist Center localizer.
Roger, joining the 28 center localizer, FedEx 3171 heavy. You already said that. Alright, so that should turn. Should. There you go. I clear the approach.
210 descend and maintain 5,000.
210 knots and 5,000 feet, American 2412.
FedEx 3171, 6 miles from Seika, maintain 4,000 until established, cleared ILS 28 center approach.
Maintain 4,000 total established, cleared ILS 28 center approach, FedEx 3171 Heavy.
Skywest 2160, turn left to Red Pumpkin.
So direct Pumpkin, Skywest 2060.
Chicago approach, good evening, go jet 3959 with you 7,000.
Ground
call set again?
is, let me see,
That's good jet 3959.
680 feet.
I don't know why I'm not showing you. Where are you?
We just departed the V4 arrival at the K2 intersection. We're heading 360 at 7,000.
Number 3959, descend and maintain 5,000.
Right down to 5,000. Good jet 3959.
Southwest 1385, turn right, direct Pumpkin.
Direct Pumpkin, Southwest 1385.
Approach United 795 is level 7,000.
Then 795, Chicago Bridge Roger. FedEx 3171, contact tower 120.75.
Chicago Tower 120.75, FedEx 3171 Heavy, see it. Alright, and ground.
United 810 O'Hare Tower.
United 810, go ahead.
United 810, I need you to step to runway 28 right. I'll give you the taxi instructions.
2190.
Stand by, please.
2500.
Chicago Tower, FedEx 3171 Heavy, establishing localizer 28 center.
FedEx 3171 Heavy, O'Hare Tower. Good evening, sir. 1340 at 7. Runway 28 center, clear to land.
28 center, clear to land, FedEx 3171 Heavy.
Envoy 3547, contact departure at 119.0. Have a good flight.
190, Envoy, they're 47, have a
United 103. Line up and wait, runway 28 right, November 5.
Line up and wait, November 5, 103.
United 810, O'Hare Tower.
United 810, sir, Tal. I was just wondering why we have to switch runways.
United 810, your route is not valid for departing runway 22 left. That's the problem. We apologize about that. I think ground gave you the wrong taxi instruction, so we
Some
apologize for
SIDs
that.
are specified per runway, so if you file one SID, if it's going the other way, then
Tower, United 2647.
you gotta know how to read your SIDs and stars, y'all. File with the knowledge.
United 647, stand by, please. Continue holding short.
500.
United 810, runway 28 right, taxi via runway 22 left,
300.
then right on Yankee 5.
Taxi via 22 left, then right on the Yankee 5, United 810, sir, Tal.
And I really appreciate your cooperation. Thank you, sir.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 10.
Go all the way down to Bravo, Bravo. Looks like we'll go here, Charlie, Charlie. Chicago Tower, FedEx 3171 Heavy. FedEx ramp looks like straight ahead.
O'Hare Tower, good evening, go jet 3951 at Bash, 27 left.
Well, guess he's not going to answer me, so I'm going to go to the gate.
Sure, good evening. Gurkhan 514, looking for clearance for Toronto.
Shouldn't be asking Tower for clearance. Unless ground signed off, that could be.
Yes, 3959, 1340 at 7, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Alright, clear land 27 left, go jet 3959.
United 795, O'Hare Tower, wind 340 at 7, runway 27 right, clear to land. American 2412, wind 340 at 7, runway 28 center, clear to land.
American 2412, clear to land 28 center, American 2412.
Yeah, Chicago Gurkhan 514, looking for clearance for Toronto.
Aircraft calling, contact delivery at 121.6. United 103, fly heading 360, wind 340 at 7, runway 28 right, November 5, clear for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff, 360 on the heading. 103, we're rolling.
Ending fuel, 14.3. Now, let me get my FedEx A cars here, so I'll finish that, send a pilot report. Okay, well apparently they added sounds to that, that's kind of stupid. I need to figure out how to turn that off. Oh no, that was Jake. Thanks for the sub there, Jake. I thought that was the FedEx A cars that made that noise, but that was you subscribing with Twitch Prime, which, by the way, is free if you're a Prime member, so I appreciate it. Thanks.
American 2412, short Toronto, runway 28 center.
Alright, so let me...
American 2412, wind 340 at 7, runway 28 center, clear to land.
Clear to land 28 center, marking 2412.
United 103, contact departure at 119.0.
Contacting departure 119.0. 103.
Busy airport. This is supposed to be all United. And they got like American Airlines over here. Only one United, two United guys. Three? No, he's three. That's Delta. That's funny. Oh well. I'm gonna disconnect from online. Turn that off, turn that off. But yeah, I much appreciate that, Jake. I will talk to you
45, 10-2
tomorrow if you're around for tomorrow's flying event, whatever that is. So I'll catch you later, bud. You have a good night. I'm gonna go watch some TV with the wife. See ya.
Envoy 3307, reduce speed to 210.
2-town speed, Envoy 3307.
American 1100, flighting 300, intercept localizer.
300 intercept, back to 1100.
Envoy 3825, reduce speed to 210.
Slow to 210, Envoy 3825.
United 2027, cross for Zuko 5000, cleared LS 28 center approach, 210 speed.
Zuko 5000, cleared 28 center, United 2027.
American 1100, cross for Zuko 5000, cleared LS 28 center approach, 210 speed.
210 speed, Zuko 5 cleared at 28 center approach, back at 1100.
Envoy 3307, turn right, heading 070, descend and maintain 6000.
070, down to 6000, Envoy 3307.
Envoy 3650, descend and maintain 5000.
5000, Envoy 3650.
0124, 170 or greater to Seika, tower at Seika, 12075.
12075, 170 or greater to Seika, spare wings 124.
Envoy 3825, turn left, heading 360.
Left 360, Envoy 3825.
United 2027, maintain 170 knots, still Seika, tower at Seika, 120.75.
2025 and 170 Seiko, United 2027.
2075 for the frequency.
2075, United 2027.
American 1100, maintain 170 knots until Seika, Kanika tower at Seika, 120.75.
170 to Seika, and tower Seika, making 1100.
American 168, descend maintain 5000.
7 for 5000, American 168.
Envoy 3307, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5000, Envoy 3307.
Envoy 3825, flighting 300, intercept localizer.
300, intercept localizer, Envoy 3825.
Envoy 3307, turn left, heading 360.
Left heading 360, Envoy 3307.